The following portion of Ozarks Fox AM is sponsored by Alamo Drafthouse. It's always so great to see our only true friend,
Just me.
Jen John Meyer of Alamo Drafthouse.
Hello,
I just
my
feel like I
friends.
can trust you.
You can.
I know.
Well, she's the only friend, so
Yeah.
we
me
better trust her.
Tell me a secret right now. I won't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone, not even them.
Can you guys keep a secret?
Yeah.
So can we? Okay.
Okay, so there's always, like we said, always something going on at Alamo
Always.
Drafthouse, but there is a big new animated movie that just came out that is getting
Yes,
rave reviews.
Yes, it's called Inside Out 2. I have not gotten to see it yet, but I did host a family party that we had. A family party is like a movie party, but for families, where you get the same props and stuff at your seat, but then we also have crafts. So we created a little like emotion scale where it had like a, like a thermometer, say, but it had like little emotions, and then you made a little pipe cleaner thing with a bead, and you could like slide the bead to the emotion you're feeling, and it's to help like kids identify what they're feeling on the inside. And this movie is such a great message about it follows the same child as the first one, but now they're in that like dreaded like 12, 13-year-old age. So there are extra emotions that come in, such as anxiety. You can't see this, but my bracelet says anxiety. Is one of our props that we had. And embarrassment, and then just the feeling of total apathy. So those are new characters that are introduced, and then they all try to get along with each other. So I think that's a great message.
From what I've heard, because I saw some of my friends who were parents posting about it, the parents loved it just as much as the kids
Oh,
did.
I really, really wanted to stay, except it was sold out because people know that this is a great movie. And we have this lunchbox. They'll talk
Look
about
at
that
this cute
too.
lunchbox.
This
in the, so here, let me
lunchbox.
hold
Okay,
it.
hold it up.
There, look how cute that
Go
is.
ahead and hold it up.
Is this a prop or is this just for you?
It's just for me. And it's got a little thermos in it, but we sell those. You can add it onto your ticket if you'd like.
Oh,
and
my
it's got all of the emotions, and I really want to, I just pack usually like really boring protein bars for lunch and stuff, but if I were to have a real lunch,
Yes.
I would want it in
You
that
would want it in
lunchbox,
that.
for sure. Yeah, I was a big collector of the lunch boxes. So it did really, really well over the weekend, which is very exciting because there's been this like messaging like, are people done with movie theaters? Is the theatrical experience over? And so this was just such a huge like cool thing to happen, is to see that people are still excited to come out to the movies. And it was so neat to see like so many kids and so many families and just everybody so excited to be there. And I'm telling you,
That's
I love
great.
it.
Well, I was thinking about this time last year. There was the Barbenheimer.
Yes,
craze.
Barbenheimer.
So it's like,
we had Super Mario.
Yeah.
That was another huge movie. So this year it was just, because of a variety of reasons. There was a writer's strike. There were some things pushed back. And so it's just now it's more of a backloaded year. And this was really the kickoff. So I'm super, super excited about all the things that are coming.
yeah.
And what about a bike rider screening?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you. So I don't know if you're familiar with Austin Butler, the Austin Butler.
Yes.
You may know him as Elvis.
Yes.
Or as a really crazy character in Dune 2. Whose name I can't recall, but we're having a Bike Riders Motorcycle Club screening. And so with your ticket, you get, obviously the ticket, but then you get this really cool, like I'm not a biker, but if I were, I would, look, a little glass, a little whiskey glass, and then a pin, a little Bike Riders pin.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to have Renegade Harley Davidson out. They're going to have a bike or a hog or a motorcycle. Any of those things is probably what you could call it, out in the lobby on display. And they're just going to be there like talking bikes. So I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
I kind of regret not doing it. When I was at Critics' Choice, Austin Butler was like kind of close to me.
He was kind of, and then what happened?
And I didn't take a
Somebody
No.
tackled you? Like what?
Well, here's the thing. At the time of the Critics' Choice, I had not seen the Elvis movie. Afterwards, I'd seen it, and I loved it. I'm like,
okay.
dang it, I should have taken a picture with him. So he was probably, just a few feet away, but I was like, oh, okay, no big deal. And then
Oh my gosh.
Okay, no big deal.
should have taken a picture.
Right.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
I hope
He
it
also-
haunts you. I hope you think about it every day.
He does, especially after today.
After today, yes.
And so you mentioned family parties, but
Yes.
what if, you got a group of like maybe preteens that are able to go, without their parents. Can parents rent out a theater for them?
Yes. We are renting out theaters we rent out theaters for a ton of movies, but certainly for this, you can bring all of your friends. We have more relaxed rules when you rent out a movie theater, so you can get your phone out if you want. You can take pictures. It's your theater. We're not going to tell you what to do. I mean, please don't throw stuff at the screen.
No,
We
please.
hate that.
Don't.
But Yeah, it's just a really cool event. We have several planned for this weekend, everything from birthday parties to company appreciations. They're all coming this weekend to see different movies. So.
Any good food items happening now that you are excited about?
We are wrapping up our Furiosa menu, and then our 1989 menu is just finished. What is today? The 30th. So we still have that going.
Yeah.
So definitely, and then we have our 1984 time capsule that just launched. So we've got some cool stuff coming for that. Wow. Such as a Purple Rain movie party. People get very excited about the Prince.
You know, I like the song Purple Rain, but never seen the movie.
We literally were talking about Chris Luzader
Oh,
about movies we haven't seen.
I saw it for the first time at a movie party, and I had to host at the last minute, and so I'm like, and we had a long purple coat, and I'm like, I am Prince.
Do you know what is it a good movie? Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Okay.
I
don't even know what it's about.
I really love like 80s camp, you know, that's just like ridiculous, but it's not really poking fun at itself, but it is too. It's like, we know that we are not, you know, here to change the world or make you think deep thoughts. We are just here to have fun, and that's what that movie did for me.
Did you like the Brat Pack?
I did.
Okay. Did you watch the new documentary?
No, Hulu like signed me out. This is why streaming isn't always great, guys.
Yeah,
sign me out, and it's like, who are you? What's your password? And I'm like, the same as it's always been. And they're like, I don't think so. Locked out. So I haven't gotten to see it yet.
Because it shows a lot of clips of all those great 80s movies like you're talking about.
Yes, I was a big fan of Andrew McCarthy.
Yeah.
I had a little crush on him.
Well, he's watch that. If people want more information about everything happening at Alamo.
Oh man, go to our website, drafthouse.com. We've got an app, which I highly recommend. We're on all the socials at Alamo Springmo. Any of those places, do it.
Always fun at Alamo Drafthouse.
I know.
Good to see you, Jen.
Good to see you.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with details on an upcoming pickleball event coming up at the end of June, and we might have our own pickleball.
Do you play?
No, I don't want to.
Oh my gosh, you need
I
to.
would like to
The preceding portion of Ozarks Fox AM was sponsored by Alamo Drafthouse.